Have you ever wondered how frequent masturbation affects your prostate? This small but vital gland, which plays a key role in male reproductive health, undergoes noticeable changes when subjected to daily stimulation. Often overshadowed by more well-known organs like the testes, the prostate is central to the production of seminal fluid. However, what happens when this gland is overworked due to frequent masturbation? In today's video, we'll uncover how daily masturbation impacts the prostate. We'll explore the benefits, potential risks, and signs you should never ignore. Plus, we'll discuss what science says about balancing sexual activity with optimal prostate health. Before we dive into the details, consider this eye-opening statistic. According to the American Cancer Society, around 1 in 8 men in the United States will be diagnosed with prostate cancer in their lifetime, making it one of the most common cancers among men worldwide. But here's a fascinating twist. Research from the journal European Urology and Harvard Medical School suggests that men who ejaculate more frequently, at least 21 times per month, could be up to 20% less likely to develop prostate cancer than those who do so less often. These numbers aren't just compelling, they underscore the significant role sexual activity may play in maintaining or influencing prostate health. So, if you've ever been curious about whether daily masturbation is helping or hurting your prostate, stick around. We're about to discuss some surprising insights, along with simple ways you can maintain a healthy balance. Number 1, increase prostate activity and adaptation. The first noticeable effect of frequent masturbation is the heightened workload placed on the prostate. The gland's primary role is to produce seminal fluid, the liquid that nourishes and transports sperm. Each time a man ejaculates, the prostate is activated to release this fluid into the urethra. When masturbation becomes a daily habit, the prostate adapts to this increased demand by ramping up its production. Essentially, the gland operates on a constant cycle of production and release, which leads to improved efficiency. In many ways, it's like a muscle that is being exercised regularly. Initially, this adaptation is typically harmless, but let's look deeper into what can happen when the prostate is frequently stimulated. Imagine you're going to the gym every single day to train your arms. Over time, your arm muscles adapt and become more efficient at lifting. Similarly, the prostate can become more efficient at producing seminal fluid when stimulated daily. Yet, as with any form of constant exercise, there can be wear and tear if rest is not incorporated into the routine. For instance, frequent activity may cause the prostate to enlarge temporarily. This enlargement is not unusual and often resolves on its own, but it might result in a feeling of pressure or fullness in the pelvic area. Over time, the gland adjusts to this heightened level of activity, and this new cycle becomes the new normal for your body. However, it's crucial to allow recovery time between sessions. Without adequate rest, the prostate may experience irritation or fatigue, which could manifest as mild discomfort or reduced sexual satisfaction. A useful analogy is that of athletes who overtrain without proper recovery. Eventually, performance can decline and injuries can occur. Moreover, consider that many men balance work, family, and social responsibilities. Daily sexual activity, including masturbation, might add another layer of stress to the body if it's not balanced with proper downtime. Pay attention to any signs of discomfort or subtle pelvic aches, as these could be cues from your body that the prostate is being taxed more than usual. Number 2, temporary swelling and changes in blood flow. Daily masturbation also triggers temporary changes in the size and sensitivity of the prostate. During arousal and ejaculation, blood flow to the pelvic region increases significantly, causing the prostate to swell slightly. This natural response makes it easier for the gland to carry out its function, producing and expelling seminal fluid. After ejaculation, the process of reducing blood flow and releasing built-up tension takes time. For men who masturbate frequently, this period of swelling and recovery becomes a regular cycle. While the swelling is usually subtle and often goes unnoticed, some men may feel a mild throbbing sensation or a sense of fullness in the pelvic area after ejaculation. If you think of the prostate as a balloon that inflates during sexual arousal, it naturally needs time to deflate. When masturbation is performed daily, the balloon may not always return to its fully deflated state before the next session. This typically isn't harmful, but if it becomes uncomfortable, like a balloon that's perpetually stretched, it can lead to irritation. It's important to monitor these sensations and recognize what's normal for you. Persistent or uncomfortable swelling could indicate underlying issues, such as inflammation or irritation. If these symptoms occur frequently, consulting a healthcare professional is essential, as they can provide tests to rule out problems like infections or chronic prostatitis. Additionally, it's worth noting that blood flow to the prostate doesn't happen in isolation. The entire pelvic region, including nearby muscles and nerves, responds to sexual stimulation. For men who frequently masturbate in a hurried or forceful manner, there can be additional strain on these muscles. Over time, this may lead to tension or discomfort that lingers beyond the short period after ejaculation. Number 3, enhanced prostate drainage and potential benefits. Now for some good news. Frequent ejaculation can have positive effects on prostate health. The act of ejaculation serves as a natural drainage mechanism, helping the prostate release accumulated fluids. Without regular release, these fluids can build up, potentially leading to discomfort or an increased risk of infection. In fact, studies suggest that frequent ejaculation may lower the risk of prostate cancer. According to research published in the journal European Urology and backed by data from Harvard Medical School, men who ejaculate 21 times or more per month are at a reduced risk of developing prostate cancer compared to those who ejaculate less frequently. The reasoning behind this is that toxins and carcinogens may be flushed out of the gland through repeated ejaculation. However, as with most things in life, moderation is key. Overdoing it can place undue stress on the prostate, leading to fatigue or mild inflammation. Think of it like cleaning your house. Doing a thorough clean once a week is beneficial, but if you're frantically cleaning multiple times a day, every single day, you might wear yourself out and neglect other important tasks. A balanced approach also involves taking good care of your body overall. Supporting your prostate health with a balanced diet rich in zinc, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids can make a significant difference. These nutrients help reduce inflammation and promote recovery, ensuring your gland remains healthy and resilient. You might find zinc in foods like oysters, pumpkin seeds, and red meat, vitamin D from sensible sun exposure or fortified foods, and omega-3s in fatty fish like salmon. Additionally, hydration is often overlooked. Drinking enough water supports the body's natural detoxification processes and can aid in flushing out toxins. And remember, a healthy lifestyle that includes regular exercise not only helps with weight management, but also improves blood circulation, which benefits the prostate. Number 4, hormonal adjustments and prostate sensitivity. Frequent masturbation doesn't just impact the prostate physically, it also influences its hormonal environment. The prostate is highly sensitive to male hormones like testosterone and dihydrotestosterone, DHT, which regulate its growth and function. When ejaculation occurs daily, subtle hormonal shifts may happen as the body responds to increased sexual activity. For some men, these changes enhance prostate sensitivity, leading to a greater awareness of sensations in the pelvic region. Others may experience mild discomfort, particularly after vigorous sessions. Additionally, hormonal fluctuations can affect the consistency and volume of seminal fluid. Men who masturbate frequently might notice that their ejaculate becomes thinner or varies in amount, reflecting the prostate's activity levels. While these changes are generally harmless, they're worth noting as part of the gland's adaptation to frequent stimulation. Think of testosterone and DHT as the fuel for the prostate. When you're revving the engine more often, you may burn through that fuel more quickly, prompting your body to adjust. In younger men with strong hormonal production, the body adapts with relative ease. In older men or those with underlying hormonal imbalances, these adjustments might be more pronounced, sometimes leading to changes in libido or overall energy levels. If you notice extended periods of low libido or significant fatigue that can't be explained by your general lifestyle, it might be worthwhile to have your hormone levels checked. Simple blood tests can reveal if there are notable imbalances in testosterone, DHT, or other markers important to men's health. Number 5, prolonged recovery time and fatigue. Engaging in daily masturbation can also lead to what some experts refer to as prostate fatigue. The gland and surrounding muscles are repeatedly engaged in cycles of stimulation and recovery. Over time, this constant demand may result in prolonged recovery periods. A common sign of prostate fatigue is a reduced intensity of orgasms. Men may notice that their climaxes feel less satisfying, a signal that the gland and pelvic muscles are not fully recharging between sessions. Additionally, dull aching or mild discomfort in the pelvic region might become more noticeable after frequent episodes of masturbation. Interestingly, prostate fatigue can also influence urinary habits. Because the prostate surrounds the urethra, any irritation or mild inflammation can temporarily affect the flow of urine. Symptoms like a slower stream or increased urgency often resolve with rest, but they highlight the importance of moderation. If you're someone who feels anxious or stressed out, it's also important to recognize how psychological stress can compound physical fatigue. High stress levels can lead to hormonal imbalances, e.g., elevated cortisol, that may further strain the prostate and other systems in the body. To prevent fatigue, consider incorporating rest days into your routine and maintaining a diet rich in anti-inflammatory nutrients like omega-3s and vitamin E. Foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, and avocados are often good sources of vitamin E. Also, simple lifestyle changes like better sleep hygiene can aid recovery. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night to let your body, including your prostate, fully recuperate. Number 6, potential for prostate irritation or inflammation. Another consideration for men who masturbate daily is the risk of mild irritation or inflammation of the prostate. During ejaculation, the prostate contracts forcefully to expel seminal fluid. When this process is repeated frequently, it may result in heightened sensitivity or irritation of the gland. Prostate irritation can manifest in several ways. Some men may feel a lingering sense of fullness or mild discomfort in the lower abdomen or the perineal area, the region between the scrotum and anus. Others might notice a tingling or burning sensation after ejaculation. These symptoms could indicate overstimulation of the gland. If irritation is left unchecked, it might progress into prostatitis, an inflammation of the prostate that can cause more severe symptoms. These include pelvic pain, difficulty urinating, or even fever. While bacterial infections are a common cause of prostatitis, non-bacterial forms of the condition can sometimes result from lifestyle factors, including excessive sexual activity or prolonged sitting, which puts pressure on the prostate. To minimize the risk of irritation, approach masturbation with care. Use adequate lubrication to reduce friction, avoid overly vigorous techniques, and give the gland time to recover between sessions. Think of it like taking care of any other sensitive part of your body. Too much friction or pressure can lead to soreness and inflammation. If symptoms persist or worsen, consulting a healthcare provider is essential to rule out other underlying issues. You can also experiment with pelvic floor relaxation exercises. These exercises, such as deep diaphragmatic breathing while consciously relaxing the pelvic muscles, can help reduce tension in the area. In some cases, men benefit from working with a pelvic floor physical therapist, especially if they experience chronic discomfort or signs of inflammation. Number 7, hormonal adjustments and their impact on prostate function. Frequent masturbation also has implications for the hormonal processes within the prostate. Male hormones, particularly testosterone and DHT, play a critical role in regulating the gland's growth and activity. When masturbation becomes a daily habit, the body adjusts its hormonal balance to meet the demands of increased sexual activity. This adjustment can influence the production of seminal fluid. Some men may notice that the volume or consistency of their ejaculate changes, reflecting the gland's heightened activity. Additionally, frequent ejaculation might cause temporary dips in testosterone levels. This occurs as the body works to replenish its hormonal reserves. Although these fluctuations are typically minor and reversible, they highlight the importance of maintaining overall hormonal health. Think about how your body manages energy resources. If you're constantly using one resource, the body has to work extra hard to replace it. Hormones like testosterone are produced primarily in the testes, but the hypothalamus and pituitary gland in the brain also play significant regulatory roles. If you're burning through testosterone at a faster rate, your body's entire hormonal axis may respond. Supporting your endocrine system with proper nutrition, regular exercise, and stress management is crucial. Foods rich in zinc, selenium, and vitamin D can help maintain hormonal balance and promote optimal prostate function. For instance, Brazil nuts are famously high in selenium, and many men find they can improve their energy levels and hormonal balance by incorporating them into a balanced diet. Moreover, maintaining a healthy body weight is essential for hormonal balance. Excess body fat, especially around the midsection, can lead to increased aromatase activity, where testosterone is converted into estrogen. Over time, this can reduce testosterone levels and potentially impact prostate health. Number 8, long-term effects on prostate health. Now let's address the long-term impact of daily masturbation on the prostate. On the positive side, regular ejaculation has been linked to a reduced risk of prostate cancer. A study conducted by Harvard Medical School and published in European Urology found that men who ejaculate frequently, at least 21 times per month, are 20% less likely to develop prostate cancer compared to those who ejaculate less often. This protective effect is attributed to the prostate's ability to flush out carcinogens and toxins through frequent ejaculation. However, the benefits of regular drainage must be weighed against the risks of overuse. For men with pre-existing conditions, such as benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, or chronic prostatitis, daily masturbation could exacerbate symptoms like urinary difficulties or pelvic discomfort. Over time, the cumulative strain on the gland might lead to persistent sensitivity or irritation. Just as overuse of any body part can lead to chronic strain or injury, the prostate is no different. The key is to adopt a balanced approach. Listening to your body, incorporating rest periods, and seeking medical advice when needed can help ensure long-term prostate health. Also, keep in mind that as men age, the prostate naturally grows in size. According to data from the National Institute on Aging, many men experience some level of prostate enlargement, BPH, by the time they reach their 60s or 70s. If daily masturbation causes consistent irritation, it might compound the urinary issues related to BPH. Therefore, moderation and awareness become even more critical with age. Moreover, long-term health also means considering your psychological well-being. If masturbation becomes a compulsive behavior that interferes with daily life, relationships, or self-esteem, it can contribute to anxiety and stress, which may have indirect negative effects on hormone balance and overall prostate health. Conclusion: balancing activity with prostate health. The prostate is a remarkable organ capable of adapting to increased demands. While daily masturbation can offer benefits such as improved drainage and a lower risk of prostate cancer, it can also present challenges, including irritation, fatigue, and hormonal fluctuations, if not balanced appropriately. Maintaining a healthy prostate requires more than moderation. A nutrient-rich diet that includes zinc, selenium, and omega-3 fatty acids can support the gland's function. Regular exercise and proper hydration also play a critical role in promoting overall health. And don't forget that stress management, through activities like meditation, yoga, or even just taking breaks from work, is crucial for hormonal balance and recovery. Most importantly, pay attention to your body's signals. Discomfort, changes in urinary habits, or reduced sexual satisfaction should never be ignored. These could be early signs that your prostate needs rest or medical attention. Consider discussing your concerns with a urologist or healthcare provider if you're noticing any recurring or severe symptoms. Simple checkups, blood tests, or a physical exam can give you peace of mind and catch any potential issues early. If you're wondering whether daily masturbation is right for you, the answer often lies in how you feel physically, mentally, and emotionally. A little self-awareness goes a long way toward ensuring that your sexual habits support rather than detract from your overall well-being. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you never miss our latest updates. Your support means the world to us. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps share our message with a wider audience. I'm excited to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoyed the content, type yes in the comments below. If it didn't resonate with you, let me know by typing no. Your feedback is incredibly valuable and helps me craft videos that better suit your interests. Until next time, take care and prioritize your well-being.